Everybody, it's the Welding Machine coming to you guys with a video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be about, well, we still got upcoming projects. I will be posting this video and another video today, which is Saturday, so you'll see it sometime in the morning or whatever. But today's video is going to be talking, hold on, let me fix this camera. This thing's like bouncing up and down. It's like, stay still. There we go. Alright, so anyways, today's video is going to be pretty much about how I got started. I'm sorry about the light. I'm using a different lighting, you know, so you can see this stuff in my truck or whatever. But my video is going to be oh, you guys know I got to put this on. This is Chevy, bro. This is Chevy. See that? Chevy. But so my video is going to be mainly about, you know, how I got started and things that I've done to get started, to get into this welding field, you know. So pretty much is, you know, for me anyways, how I first got started. I didn't know I wanted to be a welder until I think it was about a couple of years ago, or about 4 or 5 years ago. Talked to a really good friend of mine, and I went to a trade school, was going there for facility maintenance at the college at Central Carolina Community College, and I was going there and I was doing facility maintenance, and they had a part on that. You know, the first class I took was stick welding. So I took that class. I was like, dang, this is really fun. Like, you know, that's the best class. And then I was like, all right, well, you know, I started doing the other stuff. And like with hydraulics, pneumatics, stuff like that, AC, all of that. All that stuff was boring because most of it was theory based. You know, I like the hands-on, use my hands and stuff. So after that point, I switched out to welding and stuff like that. And I've been welding ever since. You know, quick update also. When I was in school, I bought my first welding machine, which was a Harbor Freight flux core welder, a wire welder. And that welder was really good. You know, I welded a few things when I first started out. And then as time, and within that 5 years, since being as 2019, within that 5 years from 2000 and I want to say 2014 to 2019, within that 5 year span from going to school, I bought my first welder. Then I turned around, went to Harbor Freight and bought a stick welder, 225 stick and scratch start TIG. I did a lot of projects with that too. I still got it to this day. People knock Harbor Freight, but my welds came out just as good as if I was using a Lincoln or Miller or Hobart or I think the new one is ESAB or something like that. Welds came out beautiful, you know. TIG weld, all of that. Everything was pretty good, you know, especially with me having not no money, coming, you know, going to school and practicing at home and stuff. I bought it for like 200 bucks, I think. But it's in my shop video. If you see like a shop update, it is I got links and stuff in there about the welders I bought and stuff like that. It should be, I'll probably have a link in the description, or it should pop up somewhere. I don't know yet for sure. But anyways, get back to the video. So I started out like that, you know, started doing odds and ends. Then I built up to where I saved enough money when I was going to school. And I was working and going to school at the same time. I saved up and bought my first welding machine that was $2,000. That was a MIG welder. It was a Everlast Power MIG 275S. And that was $2,000. It was my first welder I bought. And then after that, I still got the Harbor Freight. But after that, I bought me a aluminum TIG welder, stainless steel, and chromoly. It does all the TIG, any TIG welding you think of, it does it. And it's a Alpha TIG 200. But and then, you know, it started growing, and I bought a Harbor Freight plasma cutter and stuff, just temporary stuff. People knock Harbor Freight, but stuff works. You know, I had this stuff for about almost going on 5 years, except for the plasma cutter. I just bought that. But I had the other stuff for over 5 years, just about. And it worked great for me. You know, people knock it, but when you don't have that much money, you know, Harbor Freight is the way to go. If you know, or you can go. I would rather go with that than any other Chinese brand that's out there that I'm not familiar with. Like, I'll go with that. Or you can go with Everlast. They got some cheap stuff, but it's all good quality. And all of this stuff, you know, guys. Right now, I own my own business. I'm about to get my logo posted on the back glass or whatnot. But all this stuff didn't happen overnight. I've been welding for about 5 years. You know, fabricating, welding, structural, stuff like that for over 5 years. You know, all this stuff didn't happen overnight. And it takes time. Within that 5 years, I got all the stuff I need. I got a bandsaw, horizontal bandsaw, plasma cutter, welders, TIG welder, torches, trailer bed for my equipment, a generator welder. I bought that 2 years ago. Lincoln 10,000 Rangers, the first model of the Ranger 10,000. Then you got Ranger 10,000 plus, and then so on and so forth. Bought that. That runs my TIG welder. I'll have a video about that. People say a lot of stuff about AHP not being able to run on a generator. I will prove you wrong, and I will have a video coming out with that soon. But yeah, guys, all this stuff didn't happen overnight. You know, it took time. And my encouragement for you guys, if you're working and going to school, this is what helped me out. Save your money then. As you're going to school, or if you go to school and you get college checks, you don't owe nothing to the government. I owe nothing to the government. I went to school, boom, that's it. I don't owe nobody nothing. I came out of school debt free. But if you go there or whatever, when you go to school or whatever, save up your money then and start figuring out what you want to get. The only thing, like, figure out what you want to get and stuff like that. But now I do say this: if I could start over, I would get a a Miller or a Lincoln, the generator welder, or a Lincoln, Miller, or a Hobart generator with 9,000 continuous watts, and then bought a wire welder or a wire feeder or something like that. You can check Facebook and stuff like that. Buy a wire feeder, a high frequency box, or a wire welder and a TIG welder, and then just running off the generator welder. But if I would have done things, I would have done that first and then got everything else. Yeah. But now that I got everything I need, it didn't happen it didn't happen that quick. It happened years and years, a couple of years to get everything that I need to do my own business. But yeah, that's that's what I had to go through to get where I'm at now. And you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also that notification bell so you guys can get updates every time I post. And thank you. This is I guess you could say a subscriber special, 8 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to grow my channel, help everybody out, help the welders, people breaking out into the welding field and everything. If you guys got any questions, and let me know down below. And thanks for watching the video. Out.